Imagine for a moment that the universe is sending you messages, subtle but powerful, guiding you towards the life you've always dreamed of. You're working toward your goals, but you keep wondering, am I on the right path? Is God silently affirming my journey? These are questions many of us ask when seeking clarity, faith, and purpose. In today's video, we're uncovering 5 undeniable signs that God is saying you're on the right path for manifestation. Stay tuned because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand these signs, but also learn how to recognize them in your own life. Each sign will bring you closer to unlocking a divine flow of opportunities, peace, and abundance. And believe me, some of these signs may surprise you. They're not always what you see your spiritual journey. But here's the hook. What if you've been seeing these signs all along and didn't know it? What if everything happening in your life right now is a divine setup for your next breakthrough? Don't miss a second, because these signs are often overlooked, and you might already be closer to your dreams than you realize. Welcome to where we explore the powerful connection between spirituality, the universe, and the art of manifestation. If you're passionate about unlocking the potential of your faith and using it to create a fulfilling life, you're in the right place. Before we dive into these eye-opening signs, make sure to subscribe to your channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's journey together into discovering how to align with God's plan for your life. Have you ever noticed the same numbers showing up wherever you go? On clocks, receipts, or even license plates? Or perhaps you keep hearing a specific phrase that resonates deeply with you, as if it's following you everywhere. These are no ordinary coincidences. They're what we call synchronicities, moments that feel too aligned to be random, carrying a deeper spiritual meaning. For instance, repeated numbers like 111, 222, or 777 are often described as angel numbers. They're believed to be messages from the divine, reminding you of your alignment with God's purpose. For example, seeing 111 frequently might symbolize new beginnings and spiritual awakening, urging you to trust the path you're walking. Similarly, encountering 777 could signify divine guidance and that you're on the right track to abundance and spiritual enlightenment. But it's not just about numbers. Sometimes you might notice repeated patterns in your life. A phrase someone says to you repeatedly, a song lyric that keeps playing, or even a symbol like a feather or a butterfly that seems to appear wherever you go. These are spiritual breadcrumbs, reassuring you that you're not alone. They're subtle reminders from God or the universe that your steps are being guided, even when you feel uncertain. Consider this. You've been thinking about making a major life decision, like starting a new business or moving to a new city. Suddenly, everywhere you turn, people are talking about entrepreneurship, relocation, or taking risks for growth. It's as though the universe is sending you a nudge, confirming your thoughts and encouraging you to act. These synchronicities are often signs of divine timing or way of saying that now is the right moment to take that leap of faith. Even nature participates in these divine messages. Ever notice how a certain bird shows up during a pivotal moment? Or how you stumble across a flower with a symbolic meaning you didn't know you needed to see? These experiences, however small, carry reassurance. They align your thoughts with the idea that life is not a string of random events, but a carefully woven tapestry where every thread serves a purpose. The spiritual significance of synchronicities lies in their ability to deepen your trust in the unseen. They're not just messages, but signs of alignment with the universe's energy and God's divine plan. When you notice these patterns, it's a reminder to stay present and mindful, as they often carry answers to your prayers or affirmations of your actions. Have you ever felt a deep sense of knowing, one that doesn't come from logic or reasoning, but from somewhere deeper? That quiet, persistent feeling guiding you toward a decision or away from danger is your intuition. Often referred to as our inner compass, intuition is a form of divine guidance, a subtle yet powerful nudge from God, helping you navigate life's complexities. When you're aligned with your spiritual path, intuition becomes clearer and more frequent. It might manifest as a gut feeling urging you to take action, or a wave of certainty about a choice you're considering. These moments are not random. They are signs of alignment with divine will. For instance, you might meet someone who feels instantly trustworthy without knowing why, or feel an inexplicable urge to avoid a situation that later proves to be harmful. These are not coincidences, but spiritual interventions guiding you toward your purpose. Accompanying this intuition is often an overwhelming sense of peace, what the Bible describes as the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding. Philippians 4:7. This peace is not dependent on external circumstances. It might arise even in moments of uncertainty or challenge, reassuring you that you are just the process. I am with you. This divine peace often contrasts sharply with the anxiety or doubt we feel when we're out of alignment. Think of a time when you made a decision purely based on what seemed logical, but felt uneasy about it. That discomfort was your spirit signaling a misstep. On the other hand, when you follow your intuition, even difficult paths feel manageable because they're accompanied by a sense of inner calm. Inner peace doesn't mean life will be free of challenges. Instead, it means you'll have the strength to face those challenges with grace and faith. It's the assurance that comes from knowing you're walking in sync with God's plan, even if the steps ahead are unclear. This balance between intuitive guidance and peace creates a powerful dynamic, enabling you to move forward confidently, trusting that you're being divinely led. Doors of opportunity often appear at the most unexpected times, almost as if they've been placed there just for you. These moments, whether they come as chance encounters, sudden career breakthroughs, or unanticipated help from someone, are rarely accidents. They are a testament to divine timing, God's way of affirming that you are moving in alignment with His plan. Think about a time when an opportunity came your way seemingly out of nowhere. Maybe you met someone who introduced you to a network that aligned perfectly with your goals. Or perhaps a job offer landed in your lap just as you were praying for financial stability. These moments feel serendipitous, but they're orchestrated by a higher power. It's God's way of opening doors that you didn't even know existed. Divine timing often comes into play when these opportunities align perfectly with your needs or desires, even when the timing doesn't match your expectations. You might have been waiting for months or even years, feeling as though nothing was happening, only to have multiple doors swing open all at once. These instances remind us of Jeremiah 29:11, where God promises, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." It's a powerful reminder that every delay and every closed door was leading you towards something greater. Sometimes the doors that open may not seem like the ones you were waiting for. For example, you might be hoping for a promotion at work, but instead an entirely new career path presents itself. These moments challenge us to trust in God's vision, even when it differs from our own. They remind us that His plan is often more expansive than we could imagine. It's not about forcing things to happen, but being open to the paths that unfold naturally. Another example of divine opportunity is when help arrives precisely when you need it. Maybe a mentor appears in your life to guide you through a challenge, or a friend unexpectedly offers support during a difficult time. These are not random acts, but reflections of God's grace, providing exactly what you need to continue moving forward. The key is to trust these moments, even if they feel uncertain or unexpected. Every open door is part of a grander design, a stepping stone to your ultimate purpose. The more you learn to recognize and walk through these doors, the more you'll see how intricately God's plan weaves into your life. Challenges and changes often feel like obstacles, but they are some of the most powerful tools for spiritual and personal growth. These moments are not meant to break you, but to refine you, shaping you into the person God designed you to be. Each trial, no matter how difficult, carries the potential to deepen your spiritual maturity and align you more closely with your divine purpose. One of the clearest signs of this growth is an increase in self-awareness. You begin to see yourself in a new light, understanding your strengths, recognizing your weaknesses, and learning how both can serve your journey. This self-awareness isn't just about knowing who you are, it's about seeing yourself through God's eyes, realizing the unique gifts you've been given and embracing them fully. For example, you might discover an innate ability to inspire others or a talent you've overlooked because life's challenges forced you to tap into it. Spiritual growth also manifests in the grace with which you handle obstacles. Where frustration and fear might have dominated your past reactions, you now approach difficulties with patience and faith. This transformation reflects the growth described in 2 Peter 3:18. But grow in the grace and knowledge of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Grace isn't just something you receive from God, it's something you embody as you navigate life's twists and turns. You learn to trust that even in pain, there is purpose. Changes in your life, especially the unexpected ones, are another key indicator of growth. When relationships shift, careers take unexpected turns, or personal circumstances force you to adapt, it can feel overwhelming. Yet, these changes often serve as a catalyst for deeper spiritual understanding. They teach you resilience and reveal the inner strength that God has placed within you. Over time, you may notice that these moments of disruption have led to breakthroughs you couldn't have imagined. Growth also involves discovering the lessons hidden within life's challenges. A setback might teach you patience, a loss might deepen your empathy, and a failure might sharpen your focus. These lessons are not just personal, they are spiritual, guiding you to live a life more aligned with your higher calling. They remind you that every experience, no matter how difficult, has a role in God's plan for your life. Supportive relationships play a pivotal role in your spiritual journey, acting as both a source of encouragement and a reflection of divine alignment. The people who uplift you, challenge you to grow, and inspire you to stay true to your path are not just ordinary connections. They are blessings sent to guide and strengthen you. These relationships remind you that you are never alone in your journey toward manifestation. When you are on the right spiritual path, you'll often find yourself surrounded by individuals who align with your values and vision. These people may come into your life unexpectedly, offering wisdom, encouragement, or practical support just when you need it most. They could be mentors who challenge you to reach your potential, friends who cheer you on, or even strangers who leave a lasting impact through their kindness or insight. Such relationships are not coincidences. They are divinely placed to help you stay aligned with God's purpose for your life. At the same time, Being on the right path often leads to a natural desire to inspire and uplift others. As you grow spiritually and embrace your unique gifts, you'll find that your journey becomes a beacon for others. This aligns with Matthew 5:16, which says, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." When you guide others, whether through acts of kindness, sharing your wisdom, or simply being a source of positivity, you're not just helping them, you are also affirming your alignment with God's plan. These positive impacts don't have to be grand gestures. Sometimes it's as simple as listening to someone who needs support, sharing a story of your own challenges, or offering words of encouragement. These small actions ripple outward, creating a cycle of love and inspiration that touches lives far beyond what you can see. They remind you that your journey is not just about personal growth, but about contributing to the collective good. Moreover, supportive relationships often reflect the energy you are putting out into the world. When you're aligned with your purpose and living authentically, you naturally attract people who resonate with your vibration. These connections feel effortless and energizing, reinforcing your faith and encouraging you to keep moving forward. Conversely, toxic or draining relationships tend to fade away as you grow spiritually, making space for connections that truly nurture your soul. As we close, let's quickly revisit the 5 signs that God is guiding you on the right path for manifestation. First, synchronicities and repeated patterns show divine alignment, reminding you that nothing is random. Second, intuition and inner peace serve as your spiritual compass, providing clarity and calm. Third, doors of opportunity open at the perfect time, revealing. Fourth, challenges and changes promote spiritual growth, shaping you into your best self. Finally, supportive relationship and the positive impact you make on others reflect your alignment with God's will. These signs remind us to trust our journey and seek alignment through prayer and faith. Life may not always feel clear, but rest assured, every step is part of a greater plan. God's presence is evident when you open your heart to His guidance and remain attuned to these signs. If you've experienced any of these signs or have a story to share, we'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Your journey could inspire someone else. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.